The Aquaman 2 trailer is out. And as I reported in my last video I did on it, there's the whole controversy involving Amber Heard and how she got less than a second of screen time in said trailer. And apparently in the movie, she gets something like maybe 20 minutes or so, in the entire movie. Gonna try to just get rid of her. Amber then came out and said that, her role in the movie was significantly decreased because of the whole Johnny Depp thing. And then the director came out and basically said, she's lying, was always meant to be a kind of action buddy movie between Aquaman and all kind of brothers going on this kind of adventure sort of stuff. Okay. Now, for quite some time now, there have been rumors that with the Aquaman test screening and stuff, people walked out of the test screening. Right? People were talking and saying all kind of stuff about it. But now there's a new twist where apparently the Aqua-Baby gets murdered in the movie, and apparently some people are saying that's why some of these viewers actually walked out. Let's take a little look at what it is has to be said in regard, and then I'll give my 2 cents on it. Some Cosmic Book News: Aquaman 2 kills baby, viewers walk out. Okay, that's interesting. It's claimed that director James Wan includes a scene in Aquaman 2 that kills a baby, which is rumored to have been shown in test screenings, which caused viewers to walk out. The info is put together from various sources, including Grace Randolph and the My Time to Shine Hello and Can We Get Some Toast Scooper Twitter accounts. Okay. That creepy baby scene in the Flash movie when he puts a baby in a microwave, it's still not very good. Okay. Recall how the Flash had a bizarre and weird baby scene at the start of the movie? Yep. Director Andy Muschietti came up with the baby scene and decided to use it to replace the original scene involving a volcano. Okay, I haven't seen the original scene, but I'm thinking that volcano sounded a lot cooler than that god-awful baby scene from The Flash. So, you're clearly making some really stupid decisions, but that's Hollywood for you. We're not actually sure why Wan and Muschietti decided to go with these bizarre baby scenes, but they are both horror directors. Well, okay. Regarding the baby in Aquaman 2, the trailer shows that Jason Momoa's Arthur Curry and Amber Heard's Mera have a baby. The footage further reveals that Black Manta is seeking revenge for Aquaman killing his father in the first movie and says he's going to kill Aquaman's family. This is what he says: "I'm going to kill Aquaman and destroy everything he holds dear. I'm going to murder his family and burn his kingdom to ash." It's a little horrifying, but okay, I guess he's trying to be as, straightforward as possible. So it seems as if Black Manta partly succeeds and manages to kill Aquaman and Mera's baby sometime in the movie, possibly in the scene involving the burning of the house as seen in the trailer. Yeah, that's it there. It's known Jason Momoa Aquaman survives, and it has been said Amber Heard's Mera is involved in a major battle at the end of the film. So again, Black Manta looks to only murder their baby son. Creepy. Now it did happen in the comics where Black Manta killed Aquaman's son in the comics by basically exposing him to air because the Aqua-Baby is Atlantean and he lives underwater, all kind of thing. Black Manta trapped him in a bubble with only air, so he suffocated and died. This death of the baby leads to the eventual separation of Aquaman and Mera. So maybe in this scene involving the burning down of the house, the movie where the baby suffocates because of all the smoke. So according to the test screenings, the death of the baby is included in Aquaman 2. And again, viewers also participated in the test screenings have walked out of the movie. The Aquaman movie happens to be one of the fun side of things and not as dark as producer Peter Safran now co-hosts in DC with James Gunn even said. Aquaman 2 is funnier and lighter, but this comes off as simply disgusting. There is a humor in this movie that is far greater than ever, that even existed in the full Safran tool EW. I have this whole thing here with the babies going to everything die and all kind of stuff and whatnot. Okay, with the rest of that, let me just say so. Right? Now, I can understand the shock factor of killing a baby or killing children or anything like that in a movie. If you're a parent or you have siblings or nieces and nephew, anything like that, you can understand how horrible that would be and what a motivation it is. I mean, if you look at a character like Punisher, for instance, Frank Castle, the Punisher, he became the Punisher and went on a one-man war against crime because his family was murdered, which included his wife and 2 children. So it's a horrible thing, but you can understand the motivation for using it in order to build some momentum and to inspire some sort of retribution in a movie. You could understand that. Is it something that could really be marketed out there? Probably not, but again, like I said, I can understand it. No, I will say, however, I don't think that, the baby, the Aqua-Baby getting killed is the thing that really made people walk out of the cinema, or the test screening, I should say. I really don't think so. Because keep in mind, in the Flash movie, Zod was also a baby killer. We never got to see him murder baby Kal-El, but But when it comes to Aquaman 2, what I have heard, what I've been hearing is a lot of people saying that, the movie was just terrible. It was boring, it was ridiculous, it was repetitive, it wasn't very good, and that's why they left. But now they're saying that, the baby getting killed is the straw that broke the camel's back and made everybody say, well, oh God, this is so terrible, I can't deal with this, I'm out. I don't think so. At all. I don't think so in any way, shape, or form. I think that people walked out of the movie because it was bad. It was really, really bad, and that's why they left. As for baby murder, what I could say in regards to that is, it's awful and terrible, but if it's done to push a scene forward, you could understand why it's actually done. You can understand the motivation for it. That doesn't mean that I agree with it or that's a good thing at all. I'm just saying it's done in a certain way, But this whole thing that people walked out of the movie because of that one scene, I wouldn't say that they won't have the 1 or 2 who have a problem with everything and a bunch of cream puffs and, oh God, that's too terrible, and I gone. I don't say don't have those. But I think the majority of people left because the movie was just terrible. That's it. I think people left because the movie was just terrible. And keep in mind the amount of reshoots that they did with this movie alone. The amount of reshoots that they did with this movie, because it was just so awful. Really and truly so awful. The amount of reshoots that they did when it comes to this movie was not good at all. Was not good at all. But in regards to it, this is what happens. So maybe they do kill the Aqua-Baby in the movie. I don't know. Hopefully when it comes up, you'll get an idea of what was going on with it. But I think this movie is pretty much not going to be a big hit at the box office. But if they figure that having Black Manta become a baby killer next to Zod is going to be the push that this movie needs, well, that's their business and nothing we could do about it. No, they've already finished and the movie's coming out in December after so many reshoots. So we don't know what's going to happen. We just have to wait and see. That's it for me. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments. Have a different opinion. I'd love to hear it. If you like the video, try to hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Ring the notification bell if every time I put out a new video. And I shall see you all next time. Take care.